Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 628. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, it's Bull City Hangout. Basically, I tell you what's happening today in Durham, and I invite you to click on that link on the Facebook side to join me on camera, say hello, shoot the breeze, promote yourself, your business, your event, whatever. And if you could share this out, that would be super awesome so that more people here in Durham can find out what is happening. Sorry, I'm a couple of minutes late. I don't even have my show notes together because I just rushed home from my doctor's appointment. And immediately, I didn't want to be too late with Bull City Hangout. Plus, I think my friend Donna's going to come on the show and talk about something neighborhood related. So it's another reason why I wanted to do the show live and not pre-recorded, like I said I might do yesterday. Oh, before I get started, today, RIP, my parents, but today is their wedding anniversary, Mom and Pop, RIP, Mom and Pop. They got married actually at Moorhead Avenue Baptist Church because, let's see, my family founded Russell Memorial, on South Alston, but it had burned down. And so I think it was probably my cousin Julia, who lives right across the street from Moorhead, and that is her church. I think that's probably why my parents ended up getting married there. So there you go. Happy anniversary, Mom and Pop. Okay, let's get started. Now, like I said, I don't have my show notes. So what I'm going to do is to just go directly to the Let's Go page, the calendar of events page, like I usually do on Saturdays, and just tell you what's happening there. Let's see. So let's see. Today's the 28th. And that means that Boxyard RTP. Now, I know this has already started, but if you haven't had lunch yet, head out to Boxyard RTP, 900 Park Offices Drive. They have live music. It's free. Brandon Mitchell, he's a vibraphonist. He plays soul, funk, and world music. So this is a free event. So you can just go out there and just enjoy sitting outside, listening to great music. But if it happens to be, if you happen to get hungry, then there are eateries right there surrounding you at Boxyard RTP. You can purchase a beverage or some lunch. He will be playing until noon. So he just started a couple of minutes ago, and he and his group will be playing until 2 o'clock. New Visions of Africa restaurant, they'll be distributing free snacks and meals. This will be this afternoon from 3 until 6. So if you are in need, don't be embarrassed to stop by. Give them your name. I think they ask for your name and age for their records. And then they'll hand you something to eat, which you can enjoy on one of their picnic tables, or you can take it home. They're right there at 1306 Fayetteville Street, next door to W.D. Hill. And if you're on the bus, it's the 5K bus. It's Wednesday. That means the Wednesday Durham Farmers Market starts at 3. This is going to be at Durham Central Park. They're going to have, now it's not the exact same as the farmers market on Saturdays. This is a different set of farmers. It's a smaller, quieter, more serene market. So if you think Saturday is a little too frenetic and too busy for you, then you might want to check out the Wednesday farmers market. So the Durham Farmers Market on Wednesday is open in Durham Central Park, 501 Foster Street, from 3 until 6. One thing that they don't do on Wednesdays that they do on Fridays is that they do not close down Foster Street. So if you have the kiddies or the grandkids at the playground there at what's it called? Mount Merrill, I think it's called. But anyway, if they're playing in the playground, just be very careful. If they're used to running back and forth across Foster Street on Saturdays, they probably shouldn't do that on Wednesdays because the cars will be zooming down the street at their normal pace. Okay, let's see. Oh, Cramden Institute. They're hosting Wednesday work night. That's going to be from 4 until 8. And Cramden, they're at 5010 Highway 55. This is where they invite volunteers who love tech to help them tinker and refurbish computers that they fix up for people who are in need. So there's going to be a pizza dinner provided. So this is like a free event for volunteers. But if you could donate a few dollars, like $3, to help them with the pizza, they would really appreciate that. But basically, they're all about putting together computers for people who can't otherwise afford them. This is going to be from 4 until 8. Okay, Kings Park International Church, they're having their food pantry and clothing closet. They do this every Wednesday from 5 until 6 at 1305 Odyssey Drive, which is off of, if I'm not mistaken, off of Highway 55. Basically, this church, Kings Park, they give away fresh and frozen food, also canned goods, also gently used clothing if you need it, if you're looking for work or you're getting back on your feet, going back to school or whatever. So check that out. And that is going to be from 5 until 6. Now, you might already know that Boxyard RTP has game night on Wednesdays, usually from 5:30 to 8:30. Now, tonight, they're going to have something very special. It's designer game night. That means you're playing board games, but you are actually going to meet the designer of the board game that you will be playing. So what the designer wants you to do is to play their game and give them feedback so that they can improve the game before it hits the market. So I guess these games are in the creative stage where they are getting feedback from the players, making improvements, and then I guess putting them out in the stores. That should be really fun. It's free. It's from 5:30 until 8:30. And like I said before about Boxyard, you'll be surrounded by eateries, so you will not go hungry, as long as you have a few bucks. Okay, let's see. Duke Performances, Music in the Gardens series continues at Sarah P. Duke Gardens, 420 Anderson Street. There's going to be a free country music concert by Melissa Carper. That's going to be this evening starting at 7 o'clock. You can bring your own picnic if you like, or you can choose to buy food from Palace International. They will be there. If you don't need a whole dinner, then you can get ice cream from Scoop Local. The music starts at 7 o'clock. And let's see. I know that when you go to Duke Gardens, usually there's $2 per hour parking fee. But with the music starting at 7, I'm not too sure about that. So, you know what? I'll make a call and find out, and I will update the post so that you'll know before you leave whether you'll have to pay for parking or not. But the concert itself is free. Okay, the Carolina Theater of Durham, their retro film series. They're going to show an old movie tonight. It should be really cool. It's called Blonde Crazy. This is a pre-code romantic comedy. When I say pre-code, let's see, those were the days. This is a 1931 movie. So these were the days before they started having the moral code, before they started rating the movies in terms of how old you have to be to see the movie. So it's going to be some saucy, how can I put this? Some of the language will be salty. I'm sure there's not any profanity, but I think there's going to be some innuendos. Let's put it that way. It's a romantic comedy after all, and it's starring James Cagney and Joan Blondell. I think this is going to be a really cool movie. The movie starts. It's going to be from 7 until 9. It's at the Carolina Theater, and it should be really, really fun. Tickets are $8, and you can go ahead and pay online in advance if you'd like to do that. Okay, let's see. Studio Motif Durham, that's at 3206 Guest Road. They will be hosting No Love Open Mic this evening starting at 7 o'clock. Now, among the performers will be Alicia Marie and DJ R&B. And then vendors will be set up as well. So you can buy some items. Tickets are $8 in advance, $12 at the door. Then you can click on the link that I provide so that you can make your purchase in advance. Brett's Open Mic is tonight from 7 until 10 at the Blue Note Grill, downtown, 709 Washington Street. This is where you get to have a seat, enjoy some great food. Admission is $5, by the way, and then enjoy some super great music. They play soul, R&B, funk, smooth jazz. You can join them if you like. After all, it is an open mic, and it should be a lot of fun over there at the Blue Note Grill from 7 until 9. NC Sistema, they're holding their Sistema Martial Arts Fundamentals class at Triangle Aikido of Durham, 4603 Hillsborough Road, Suite G. This will be from 7:30 until 9. So the class includes breath and healing work, and then an explanation of how the nervous system works. And then they'll get into the martial arts principles and the philosophy, etc. So this first class is free. So they want to introduce you to the system of NC Sistema. So if you like it, then you can go ahead and sign up for regular classes if you like. So that's going to be tonight at Triangle Aikido, 7:30 until 9. Okay, now tomorrow, Book Harvest is going to have Stories from the Start, bilingual story time for babies ages 0 to 2. Book Harvest is at 2501 University Drive. This is right where Highway 15501 starts, in that little shopping mall. So very young children up to age 2, they can enjoy stories in English and Spanish. And then they'll have like a little music, little nursery rhymes, a little movement. So it should be really cute. Then afterwards, each family can choose a book to take home to read to their little ones. That should be really cute. So that's tomorrow, 9:30 until 10:30. Let's see. Oh, remember I told you about the Durham Public Hardware Store? It almost made it to 100 years, but not quite. They're going out of business. They're at 505 North Mangum Street. So they are going out of business. They had an auction, maybe it was last week or the week before last, trying to auction off the entire store inventory. So the last chance for you to buy something from Durham Public Hardware is tomorrow, starting at 10 o'clock. So it's run by Johnson Properties, Realtors, and Auctioneers. Basically, let me just tell you what they have: electric and hand tools, hardware, of course, different, all kinds of whatever you expect to see at a hardware store. High visibility clothes and vests, shelving, the actual shelves. So the fixtures, knives, displays, cabinets, everything that's on the sale floor. So some items will be sold individually, and then others will be sold in bulk. Again, the auction will be run by Johnson Properties, Realtors, and Auctioneers. It will start tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. I thought Donna was going to come on the show. She might have got the time mixed up. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put the Be Right Back sign up. I'm going to call Donna and see if I can get her to join me in just a second here. So let's see. I will put this, I'll be right back. Well, she didn't answer, so maybe something came up. So sorry about that. If Donna got my message in time, let me do the weather. Maybe she'll get the message and then maybe she'll join us. Because I know she wanted to talk about Lakeview Park. They're trying to raise, I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to raise money for a permanent stage so that those who use Lakeview Park can have a beautiful performance stage. But they have most of the money raised already, but because of COVID, you know how it is, prices go up. So during COVID, it couldn't be built. And now the price is higher, if I'm not mistaken. So now they need to raise a couple $1,000s to get this stage put up at Lakeview Park. So let's look at the weather, and hopefully she can join us. So right now it is 82 degrees. It's sunny. It is really nice out. Air quality alert, however, until midnight. So I didn't notice that it was smoky or anything. But anyway, if you have asthma or something like that, I guess you need to be careful. So it's going to be sunny all afternoon. The high is going to be 87. So we have a few degrees to go. Now tomorrow is going all the way up to 90 degrees. And it's going to be sunny all day tomorrow. Now Friday, it looks like we're going to have maybe some thunders. Actually, it looks like we have a chance of thunderstorms Friday through Tuesday. And I really, really, really hope, I hate to see things rained out. So I really hope that it doesn't rain on Saturday or Tuesday. You know, Tuesday's the 4th of July. And you know, the Children's Independence Day Parade in Durham Central Park, I will be there as DJ 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗧𝗬 playing from 9 until 11. I do hope you can bring your kiddies out to Durham Central Park on Tuesday. So I'm really fingers crossed that it doesn't rain. I hate to see things rained out. So anyway, right now it's 82. There's going to be a high of 87. And again, tomorrow is going to be 90. I'm really sorry that Donna couldn't make it. Maybe she can join us on another day. After all, they will be raising money. It's going to take a little bit to get up a couple $1,000s for this Lakeview Park project. So I'm sure she can probably join us next week. So have a beautiful day. And I will be back tomorrow at noon for Bull City Hangout. Ciao for now.